Good afternoon. This is Timothy Clancy. I'm running for National Coordinator, and I've been asked to break down my previous presentation, give a little more detail, so I'm going to be doing about 4 parts on this. The first part we want to focus on today is a little more on the nature of the problem. Again, like, share, follow, and join the Facebook group. The links to all the documents for all this will be below in the comments of the YouTube video. So to get started, I wanted to talk about the nature of the problem we're having, and I call this the Chronicle paradox, right? What everyone loves about the club is its Chronicle. It's connective tissue. It's the fact that all these little fingers, each of them being individual domains, are tied through this great system with all these other little fingers, and they're all interacting and playing, and that's the great thing that everyone loves. But it's a system, right? And that system requires volunteers to exist. There's no software. It's not a computer game you can log in and participate. There's nothing without the volunteers maintaining that. And each part can seem to be doing fine in the Chronicle, but the Chronicle paradox is all the parts have to be doing fine. You can't just have some parts doing well and other parts doing bad. Now, to continue the analogy of a human body, the org structure of the club is a lot like our head, right? It's brain, the mental, what we put in to design it. But the culture is our heart. And if you have a problem develop in your head or your heart, your fingers may still be fine. You may not notice it at the individual levels of each domain. And even if that problem progresses, say you have a stroke, you may lose your right hand. Your left hand's still fine. It's all good. It's not aware that the right side of the body is falling off or no longer functioning as well. And this is what's happening in the club, is we're losing pieces of our body because our head and our heart are not functioning very well. The org structure and the culture are sending signals out to domains that we've had domains that go from 100 people to 4 people. We've had domains that have threatened to leave if certain problems aren't taken care of. All of these may not be apparent to any one domain, but again, the Chronicle paradox is the body as a whole has to function well. Because your left hand can be functioning fine, and the problems in the head and the heart and the rest of the body aren't being seen until it's not. And the problem is you cannot fix from the left hand the problems with the head or the heart. It's too late by that point. It's already thing. So, if you continually have new people coming in, new volunteers, new members, then you might be able to put off this kind of problem. But let's take a look at 2 numbers. The recent numbers that are published, 2015 and 2016, we had 3,287 members in 2015 and gained 900 new members. In 2016, we had 3,079 members and gained 1,045 members. That means between 2015 and 2016, we gained 900 members, but lost 200 members in total membership. We're actually declining in membership even as we churn through 1/3 the size of the club. This means all this new input and energy isn't being felt. It isn't being harnessed. It isn't being taken advantage of because these parts of our body are falling off. And that's the problem I think we need to solve. So again, we want to keep these short and brief. So make your voice heard. I will continue. The next topic we're going to talk about is what I intend to work on during the restructuring period if we go ahead and go forward with that. Thank you very much and have a great day.